Hello humans, and welcome to another episode of Gen X Gamer. You're wondering why I'm making so much content here last couple of days. Can you tell my wife is out with the in-laws? I got some free time. I just finished an assignment before I start another one. I want to show you some of the game pickups. You know, one of them I showed in a video previously. We're talking about all this Dragon Age. And you can still get some pretty good deals at Gamestop. $6.26 for Dragon Age 2. You can actually be a bad guy on this one, right? Yeah, I've had a little bit more time, guys, so that's why I've been making more content. Try to push it up here before I go on vacation. I also had the time and I turned on the monetization on for the channel. Been off for a while. I didn't have time to do all the crap that YouTube wanted me to do for, you know, some things that I said that, you know, we're a little controversial. Let's just put it that way. And they wanted, you know how they make you do all that retraining and stuff. I didn't have time to do it, and you know, there it goes. So anyway, I got this one for my coworker. This is Halo Combat Evolved. That's right, for the original Xbox. Look at this. I got Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I didn't own it. I thought I did. You know, I have so many Assassin's Creeds in my collection. I thought I had this, but I didn't. Not like this one. It's got a little GameStop label there. Pretty cool. GameStop edition. All right, check this one out. Vikings. Again, Xbox. There's a lot of Xbox 360s right now, guys, on sale. You know, at GameStop, you can get them pretty good prices. It doesn't look like they've updated the prices to a lot of other places. I mean, I have the Pro membership, so it's usually the lower price here. But, you know, I am such a game hoarder. You know, every time I go there, I find something. I mean, I'll buy stuff like this. Look at this. NHL 22. You know, $1.89. I mean, why not? Yeah, why not? It's for the Xbox. You know, I'll try it out. I'll give it a shot, right? Let's see here. What else I got? You know, when I bought this game, there was a guy right there, and he was like, dude, that game is amazing. It's so underrated. You know how sometimes people just talk to you at GameStop for no reason, you know? And he was just telling me how much excitement he had about the game, and the guy started giving me this whole speech. And then the other customers there were like sitting next to him. They were going, oh, really? Oh my gosh, I didn't know that. Some other guy picked another one up, you know, and it's $5, you know, so, you know, for $5, are you going to complain? No. Do I need this game? No. But I'm a sick individual. I can't stop hoarding these games, right? I'll show you something different that you don't find at GameStop. Here we go. Look at that. Viet Cong Purple Haze. $6.64. Not too bad, right? If you're a Pro member and it's all complete, let me show you here. It's got the manual. We got the disc. I'm trying to do a quick setup here, guys. I'm trying to just clean up this area. It's not really a room for shooting videos anymore. My daughter's walking, and she's walking everywhere. She touches everything, right? And I have to keep my games stored right now because she wants to open them, right? She sees them, she sees the pictures, she wants to open them. She takes the disc out and then just throws it away. I think this one I showed also in a short video where my coworker bought it. He put it in his PlayStation and he said it didn't work. He just said it didn't work. He goes, you know, I bought it, but it doesn't work on my PlayStation. If you want, I'll sell it to you for $10. And I'm like, let's go. You know, for 10 buckaroos, a PlayStation 5 game, why not? You know what? And it works perfectly. I'm having tons of fun with it. And you know, just want to add it to the collection. It's a great collection, you know. And whenever you hear Konami nowadays, you know, it's mostly bad memories, right? And it's not bad memories, not just because of the employment practices that they've had in the past. It's just that there's so many things that you wish these guys would do and don't do. They're making so much money from their other businesses that, you know, their video game branch is just not a priority to them. And I wish it was, right? Or I wish they would sell it to somebody else. I don't know, Microsoft, somebody sell it to PlayStation. Somebody that would do more with these properties. But, you know, it is what it is, guys. Check this out. Killzone. Why not get a little Killzone here for the PS4 Shadowfall? You know, of course I get it for $4.74. You know, I just go in there. There's other times that there's better sales at GameStop, guys. But, you know, now with school and the baby, I just don't really have time to to do anything really. And then whenever I go to GameStop, I just try to find the best things that are out there. My time is so limited that whenever, you know, I walk there, I walk with intent. I have to get in and out. My time is always short. If I even get there, I find myself, you know, buying more and more digital games, and that's another problem. That's another whole video of just, you know, buying these codes, you know, downloading to your Steam library, and then never play any of it, right? All right, let's get into some action here. Look at this. Xbox 360 Blazing Angels. Missions of World War II. Oh, pretty cool game. I would say so. I remember playing it once. But I don't want to... I'm not sure about that. But, you know, I use GameEye. I use GameEye whenever I go, you know, shopping for video games because it contains my whole library. And, you know, this is not a sponsored video or anything, by the way, guys. It's just me telling you my experience with GameEye. There's two reasons why I use it. Number one, it's easy to get insurance for your video games, right? That's another expense, right? One thing that people don't talk to you about having a large video game collection is that at a certain point, there's so much money in it that you have to declare it to your home insurance company, right? Or else you're not going to get paid for it. My recommendation is to document it like this and also film it, right? You know, one of the reasons I filmed my game room back in the day where you saw my games sitting in the background was exactly for that purpose. So I can document every game that I have, and, you know, just slowly I went through all the rows, looked at every single one to make sure, you know, in case the insurance company had any doubts of what the values of the games were, with a fair market value, it was right there. You know, there is a point where video game collections get so big that you have to insure it. Right? Usually, once it goes over $20,000, guys, you have to. You have to, because if you don't, if something happens to your home, something, you know, fire, whatever, water, you know, you're going to be at a loss and you're not going to be able to do anything, right? And it's happened to many other people where they don't have insurance. They have a tragedy in their home, you know, fire, earthquake. Was it The Last Gamer had that thing with lightning? It burned all his arcade machines. I mean, it's just a really bad situation if you don't do it. You know, and for me, my insurance is like $23. I mean, that's what it is. So anyway, guys, I just want to show you my pickups. You know, tell a little bit about what's going on. Enjoying these hours, you know, these 24 hours I'm gonna have to myself. Do some homework. Maybe list some videos. I'm gonna list a Pandora video that I had that was unlisted before. It had some music. I had to take it out, and now it's back up again. Guys, thank you so much for joining me for these pickups. Thank you for subscribing for the channel. Thank you for all the likes and comments. Thank you for following me on the Billy Mitchell stuff. Guys, I'm intrigued with that stuff. You know, I know it's not video. It's sort of video game related, but it's not. And I just like talking about it. I know some of you guys were talking like, well, this is just like talking, you know, at a bar about football, and you're trying to tell somebody that makes millions of dollars how to play. And it could be, you know, I'm not saying that that's necessarily correct, but sometimes you just want to have these conversations. Sometimes these things come up into my mind, and I'm pretty sure other old men cringe out there have the same have the same thoughts that I do. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Make sure you hit that like button. It really, really helps. Every view helps. Every subscription helps for a monetized channel. I'll catch you on the next one. Take care.
New videos every Monday and Sunday. Thank you for joining me on another episode of the Gen X Gamer. Remember to like and subscribe, click that notification bell, and remember, never ever be afraid to be happy. I'll catch you on the next one. Take care.